And welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring I, your beautiful host, this guy right here. Everybody doing this evening? I hope you all are doing well. Hope you all are feeling well. And I hope you all are having a great day. Today, I'm doing a eulogy to say goodbye to one of my most best friends in the world. Duke was a loyal dog. We were very fortunate to have him, and he will sorely be missed. Eulogy for a beloved dog. Today we say goodbye to more than just a pet. We say goodbye to a loyal friend, a quiet comfort, a daily source of joy. We say goodbye to someone who asked for nothing but love and gave so much of it in return. Duke was not just a dog. They were a heartbeat at our feet, a wagging tail at the door, a warm present on the coldest days. Whether it was the way they greeted us every time, like it had been a year since the last time, or how they instinctively knew when we needed a quiet nudge of reassurance. He had a way of making life better just by being there. Hold on just a second, okay. He was with us through moments of laughter and times of sorrow. And through it all, he never once judged, never held back affection, and never stopped being our companion. In their eyes, we were perfect. And in ours, they were too. Though Duke is no longer by our side, they will always be a part of our lives. We'll remember the sound of their paws on the floor, their favorite spot to nap, their goofy quirks, their quiet, unwavering love. The house may feel empty now, but our hearts are forever fuller for having known them. Rest well, Duke. You were a good dog. You were the best. May you find peace and happiness, and may you find your way to heaven. Amen. That was a eulogy to my dog, Duke, that was recently put down. We've known him since 2011. It's good that I made a eulogy for him because it gives him a proper send off. And you know, he's going to make his way to heaven. And it's going to be okay. Because you know, thank you. It's okay, guys. It's all right. Because you know, I'm at peace with this now. Because Duke's not suffering anymore. He's not hurting anymore. He's up in heaven and he's not alone. My dad's there. Serenity's there. He's in good hands. And you know, in saying that, I put this to rest now. Duke was a good dog, and he will surely be missed. Amen. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I understand. But that's okay, though. It's all right. Yeah. Now, just to be on the safe side, this is a adult stream, and the ones that are below the age of 18, they're going to have to leave. And the other people can stay. But yeah, like I said, I did this so that I can have closure. And now I have it. Now I can move on in peace. And yeah. But anyway, I'm glad I did this. I needed to do this. And now that I did it, oh, no, you're not. You're not going to do nothing. But thank you. That eulogy, like I said, was for my dog. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the love, and I appreciate you guys coming in here. So now we can move on and have better streams and have better things. And thank you, Tatiana Dovin, or whatever the heck your name is. I appreciate that. And to the other person, Caesar, I appreciate that. And everyone else that came in here. What's up, Dickie? Uh, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream unless you want me to keep going. I am going to do better streams. Hey, Millsy, how you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you, love. Mills, I think I'm going to be okay now. You know, I'm glad I did what I did today. I'm doing better, Mills. I really am. I did a tough eulogy today, but it was worth it. Because it brought me peace, you know. Yeah. And I feel better, Mills. I really do, man. Duke's gone, but he's not forgotten. Hi, Latoya. Oh, you're in the hospital? Oh, shit. What's going on, man? What the fuck? I hope you're doing okay, Latoya. Prayers and love to you. God damn. Fucking somebody's already in the fucking hospital. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, your fever? What the fuck? You didn't get COVID, did you? I hope not. I hope you didn't get no fucking COVID or some shit. That sucks. Oh, okay. Have you been sick for a while? It's just that it took this long, or what? What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ, Latoya, I'm so sorry, man. You know, prayers and love to you. I hope you feel better, honey, for real. Just remember, we're all there with you, Latoya, okay? You get better and you hang in there for me, you hear me? Don't give up on me. Yeah. You hang in there. We're all in this together and we're all here for each other, okay? I want you to guys to see something. Look at this puppy here. She's such a good dog. You know, funny thing about it is that this one's mom, she unfortunately died around the same time my dog died. I don't know how, but um, it just happened. So when it rains, it pours. You know what I mean? But you know, guess what? We're still going to get through this. And we're still going to come out on top. And we're going to be okay. Because we're all family and we're in this together. And whether you stay and watch and subscribe, or whether you go, it's, you know, it's fine. You know, you do what you feel that you have to do. And I'm going to do whatever I feel that I have to do, you know. And that's, basically pick up the pieces of my life and just keep moving on, keep moving forward. I guarantee if Duke was around, he wouldn't want us moping and mourning over him. He wanted us to be celebrating. Celebrating the fact that, he's better now. He's not hurting anymore. He's not suffering anymore. Just check her channel. You probably could. Because in that little diamond thing, I think is her channel handle. And you can go straight to the channel handle. And it'll take you right there. That's the way I did it. I wasn't even a mod or anything, but that's the way I found out mostly channels. You can give it a shot. Why not? But anyway, right now what I'm trying to do is just oh, you can't? Well, I'm sure if you screenshot our channel name and look it up, you probably could find it at youtube.com. I don't know, there's a way of doing it. I forgot how. I can't remember how though. Sorry, Latoya. Wish I could help you, but I don't know myself, man. I'm not new, but I just don't know how to check people's channels without being a mod, you know what I mean? So I'm not sure how to do it. I mean, there probably is a way, the way YouTube has it set up now. I just haven't figured it out, so. But anyway, I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit. Cleaning up so I can get dinner started. We're going to be having steak and fries. I think I'm going to do it in the air fryer, though, so it'll be faster. Rather than doing it over the stove and stuff, and that way I don't have to worry about dirtying up the stove or anything like that, It's real simple, real easy. What's up, Jasper? Jasper, you got a girlfriend now? Uh-oh. Jasper's got a girlfriend, I think. Not sure. So Layla's world is the lucky woman? Oh, kinda. Well. Don't forget to tell her how you feel, man. Let her know that, that you like her. Let her know that you're interested, Don't let it be too late and, just stay quiet and not say anything. If you have feelings about somebody, please let them know. Because you never know how long we've got, man. You know, it might be the last time you see her, dude. You never can tell. Anything can happen to anybody at any given time. So if you got something to do, do it. If you got something to say it. Don't be afraid and don't hold back nothing, man. You know, the least she'll do is probably say, "Oh, that's cute" or something. You know, like I said, don't be afraid to tell a woman how you feel. She would appreciate that. I know she would. Any woman in the world, when you really like them, don't be afraid to tell them how you feel. Tell them that you love them, tell them that you care about them, and tell them, you know, don't be afraid, you know. Life's too short. Don't be scared to tell someone how you feel. Hi, Layla. Oh, sorry, Latoya. Okay. My sister's doing good. She's doing good, Latoya. She's just recovering because, you know, when we took my dog down there, she was with me. And so she's recovering as well. So it's a process, you know. But yeah, my sister's doing good. We're all getting better and better each day. You know, it's just gonna take some time, you know. Like I said, Duke was a very big... All right, I will. Like I said, Duke was a very big part of our lives, you know. And we got all kinds of fond memories of him, you know. Like, I remember one time, this was a simple morning routine every single day. She would be on the phone with me, and all three dogs would be in here saying, "Oh, treats from Auntie Nora." And she would be on the phone, and I'd get the dog treats, and I'd give each one of them a dog treat every single day. It was like a morning routine every single day. It was really neat. And all three of them would be in there. I'd tell them to sit, and they'd all bark. They'd all sit and bark and just wait for their treat. You know. It's amazing, man. You know, good memories. Very good memories. Sorry I'm using the taller tripod today. And I know I kind of went live abruptly. I didn't let the, let the thing kind of load up and send out the notifications and all that. The only reason why I didn't was because I wasn't expecting to have anybody here. I was just going to say the eulogy and whatever and just be done. But I didn't expect people to be here. You know, I didn't think anyone was going to show up. So that's the reason why I just wanted to just do it quick and get it over with. You know what I mean? So that was the reason why, you know. I don't know, just like I said, this just seemed, it just seemed right to me, you know, because it gives me a better peace of mind, you know. It does. And I know things are going to be okay from now on. But you know, I've got Aurora here to take care of. I've got Pressure here to take care of. Plus, I've got 3 other dogs to take care of. So I'll still have plenty of enjoyment and plenty of fun and making good memories, you know. Like the other day, I had all 3 dogs out and we were playing, and we were out there for 2 hours just playing. You know, I took them out and I fed them. I played with them for a little bit, and I filled up their pool and they had their pool time. It was a blast, you know. They have so much fun. Duke was weird. He never really liked the water. He was like a cat dog. I swear to God, he was like a cat dog. He would bury his... Every time he took a crap, he would bury it. Every time he took a piss, he would bury it. And he never liked water. And funny story about that. There's actually a funny story about that. What had happened was when he was a puppy. Now, God bless my daughter. My daughter didn't know no better. She didn't know no better. Okay? She was little at the time. She was like maybe 6 or 7 years old. Okay? And we were living in the apartments at the time. And anyway, my daughter didn't realize that, damn it, my daughter didn't realize that the apartment people or whatever, they had to shut off the hot water because they were working on the hot water. And so they shut the hot water down. And my daughter didn't know, and she was trying to give Duke a bath. And the water was freezing cold to him. And ever since that day, he's just not liked water since then. Ever since that day, he's just not liked water. He just cringed. Every time it rained, he would get scared and not want to go outside to go to the bathroom. You know, just all different kinds of things. Then he had a problem with, with allergies and things like that. And then he had a problem with, he would drink like a lot of water, you know. He would drink a lot of water, then he would puke, then he would drink more. You know, I can't, I don't know what that was called. It was called hydro something or other. I forget what it was called. But he just wouldn't stop drinking water until I came in and said, okay, that's enough. Because if he didn't stop, he would just keep drinking, and throw up and then drink again, so. What's up, Diz? How's it going, brother? I'm feeling a little better now, Diz, for real, man. I'm feeling a lot better. My dog's at peace now. And I did a really good eulogy for him. And he would have appreciated it. So anyway, but like I said, I'm doing a lot better now. Now I just got to go through, we're going through the healing process, and we're going to be okay. It's going to be fine. I might do a special type of stream today. I might do a show, like where I, dress up and paint or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. I may or may not do it. I don't know. So we'll I'm doing pretty good, Diz, hanging in there. We're just, the fam is just trying to heal. That's why I haven't been talking as much. My mind hasn't been in the right place, but it's getting better. I'm getting better, it just takes time, Not every day is going to be a perfect day. Not every time is going to be a perfect time. But, we're going to get through all this. And we're going to be okay. All right. Time for channel announcements. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new and join the Griper crew. You don't want to miss a good video at 1K subscribers where me and my sister and her husband do the Little Nitro Spicy Gummy Bear Challenge. That's what we're working on, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts and thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you all. But anyway, things are going to be looking up, I'm just kind of cleaning up from breakfast. And it's going to be okay. What's up, Carpy? How you doing, Carpy? How's it going, man? Carpy, I'm doing a lot better than what I have been. Lately I've been hit pretty hard. I don't know if you heard the news, but yeah. I don't know if you've heard the news, but there we go. Had to put my oldest dog down as of the hold on, I got it. I got the date actually. We put him down as of the 16th of this month. Yeah. Well, Carpy, I had one of two choices. Either watch him waste away and suffer, or just decide, he's held on long enough. And it was time to let him go. It was best for all of us to have that because he just wasn't looking good, man. He was looking skinnier and skinnier and skinnier, and he went from eating very little to not eating at all, man. And fuck, he looked fucking horrible, dude. His balance was, what's up? Hey, lady, how you doing, my beautiful lady? His balance was off. And he was slowly, I think what had happened was that, unfortunately, I think he had cancer. And that's what killed him. Unfortunately. He had growths on his back and stuff like that. And one of them finally popped. And then that's when he really started declining bad. I tried to, get him to hang on as long as I could, but I just couldn't bear to see him like that anymore. Yeah. Yeah, I know, lady. To be honest with you, I miss him. I miss him a lot. But he's gone, but he's not forgotten. In fact, I see him right here with Serenity, staring up at me. They're going to be okay. They really are. Yeah, I know, lady. Lady, you're such a sweetheart. I wish you guys were closer so that I could give you guys a great big hug. For real. like that a lot. But you know what? Fuck it. You guys get a hug anyway. Yeah. You know how you feel about that, lady, because I lost my aunt in the beginning of the year. And I didn't even know what happened until 2 days after my mom just told me. So, yeah. But luckily, my mom was nice enough to take us down to the vet and for us to say goodbye to him. So God bless my mom, man. She didn't want to go in there. She actually stayed in the car, and I told her, I said, you don't have to stay in the car. You could go in and sit where it's cool. And she was like, no, I don't. I think it's because it'd be too sad. That's why. So she stayed out and waited in the car, which she didn't have to do. She could have came in. But there is an upshot. We decided to have him cremated. So that means in about a couple of weeks, they're going to call us and have us come by and either pick up his ashes, or they're going to be sent in the mail, I think. I'll have to call them up here maybe tomorrow and see, what's the story with that. And yeah. My wife was the only one in there when they did it. I couldn't be in there because I would have probably been in a mental ward right now on suicide watch if I was to see something like that. And that's not a joke, that's actually true. I did the same thing with Serenity when they put her down. I just stayed in the waiting room and said my goodbyes to her, and I left. I couldn't sit there and witness that. I just couldn't. Same way with when my dad died. Um, just before he died, Oh, okay. But just before he died, um, just before he died, um, I was able to say goodbye to him while he was alive. And sure enough, the next day, um, my sister texted me saying that Dad had passed away. She said he went out peaceful and, you know. So, yeah. Yeah. There's really. In a situation like this, there's really not much that I can really say. Other than, that's why I keep telling you guys and preaching to you guys nothing lasts forever. And that mend your grievances and say your sorries and do all that and move on while you're still able to. Because life is over and done with in a flash. And yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head out. My sister just texted me, so I'm going to talk to her on there. So you guys take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, yes, I do like tuna fish. See you guys later.